Israel. It's your boy New Breed coming through with another live right here on New Breed's Music and Motivation. Yes, indeed. As you enter the chat, make sure you hit it with a thumbs up on the way in. It's been a while since I've been active on this channel, but I decided to come through with not only music, but motivational talks as well. I see y'all rolling in. All praises to the Most High. Wow, YouTube. You got 12 likes with 4 people. I'm gonna need y'all to get it together. I see y'all rolling in. I see y'all. What's going on? What's going on? Um, Samantha's in the house. Miss E. Yeah, back to back with it. You already know. Had to give a quick one for the big channel, but we're gonna sit back and chill on this one, on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. I wanted to talk about health. Getting healthy for the wintertime. If y'all could do me a solid though, hit the thumbs up on the stream. And also, if my super chat is available, let me know, because I just recently rectified some of the issues I was having on this channel with verifications. So if y'all got $1, if somebody got $1 they could throw my way, let's make sure the super chat is working. So if you got $1, if the super chat is lit up, send me $1. Let me make sure this thing is working. If the option is not there, somebody let me know. If the super chat option is not there, let me know. Somebody said not working. That's interesting. It should be working. That's crazy. But anyway, it is what it is. Somebody said not there, not available. Yeah. I don't know what goes on with these damn platforms. My channel is definitely verified over here, but hey, we'll work that out later. I'll go check it out after the stream. I want to talk about getting healthy, man, for the wintertime. I want to give some words of motivation, some words of encouragement. You know, with the pandemic going on, it's very important for us to be in tip-top condition and health, because for some odd reason, it seemed like the common cold then went away. Automatically, if you got flu-like symptoms, they would like to label you with the death sentence, right? So, you know, it will behoove us to make sure that our immune system is working top notch and that we on the right track. I find this type of motivational talk very needed, man. Yeah, somebody said, yep. Somebody said vitamins are important, like taking iron. Yep, I see Lady P in the house. Yes, indeed. You know, on my platforms, I typically talk about mental health and spiritual health quite often. But it's not that often I dive into physical health. But I want to kind of make that a thing over here on New Breed Music and Motivation, because how the hell are you going to stay motivated if you're not feeling good? You know? How are you going to be motivated and you're not feeling good? So, yesterday, y'all, I got back outside and I was hitting my punching bag. I was going in. And I was getting my reps in. I was getting it popping yesterday morning. Felt real good. Felt a lot lighter on my feet. The whole summer season, I pretty much took off of cardio. Of course, I was doing my push-ups. I was doing my crunches. I was doing all my calisthenics. I even played around with dumbbells and weights. But pretty much when it came to cardio, I just took the whole summer off. Like, I didn't really do no running. I ain't do no jogging. I done some walking, but I ain't really do nothing but just push-ups and stuff like that. But I just want to say right now is prime time to actually get out here and get that cardio going, because in the heat of the summer, especially out here in places like Atlanta and places like, you know, up north, man, places in general, man, Midwest, no matter where it is, man, the summer gets hot. And it's not necessarily always healthy working out in the heat of dead summer, right? So like fall season right now, a lot of people are always trying to get right for the summertime. They want to get their bodies right for the summer. Listen, if you want to get your body right for the summer, it actually starts now. The time starts now, right now. It starts now, right in the fall, right when fall starts breaking. That's the time where you should really be putting the pedal to the metal and getting it popping out here. That's the time you should be out and about, getting as much cardio as you can because it's not too hot. You can get more repetitions in, and you trim down body fat, things of that nature. And it's time that we get healthy, man, going into the winter time. Because I'm gonna tell you, you don't want to end up in none of these damn hospitals. You do not want to end up in none of these damn hospitals this winter time. I'm telling you right now, I got some foresight going, because I just was in the hospital dealing with the birth of my son, and that's just not a place you want to go. Whole time we on a maternity ward, all these women giving birth, and all they can worry about is the vid. Well, did you get tested for the vid? Well, what about the vid? Are you experiencing any flu-like symptoms? Checking your fever every 5 to 10 minutes. And listen, they only worried about that. They only worried about the vid. So, as you can imagine, when this wintertime hit, those doctors and those physicians, they want those incentives because they are incentivized to treat you for the you-know-what, the vid, right? So you don't want to end up in that situation. You don't want to end up there. And nowadays, hospitals, you know, you go there, you get what you need from them. You got to kind of know what you want when you go to the hospital and understand that your money is paying for a service. That your Medicaid, your Medicare, your health care, whatever it is you got, or if you're paying out of pocket, you're paying for a service. And you got to understand that going in. I'm paying for a service and I want this done. That's your mentality when you go into the hospital. That's your mentality. Because if it's outside of that, they're going to operate on every ignorance that you may have. Every lack of understanding that you may have, they're going to operate on it. And you're not going to enjoy yourself in those places. So, you know, it's time to get healthy. And I want to talk about some dietary stuff. Not only fitness, but dietary. I'm not claiming to be any type of fitness guru or none of that. Like, I'm in decent shape for a brother my age. I mean, I typically take care of myself. I mean, I eat pretty good. I eat clean. I follow the Bible dietary laws. I consider myself a healthy brother, but I can give you some advice. I can give some advice. I see people says look up the medicines they give you. Facts though, you gotta look up what they giving you. And you know, the reason I decided to make this video is because apparently in my last live stream, well, one of my previous live streams, I offended some sisters, right? I offended the BBW community, although I love BBWs. What I said in my stream was when you become an SBBBW, then that's where the issue comes in. And the reason I said that is because, listen, people may have their preferences and like those type of women, but it's unhealthy. You just can't dismiss the fact that being morbidly obese is unhealthy, regardless of what. Even if you're a brother, right? Even if you're a brother who is muscle bound, but you are, let's say, 5 feet tall, 300 pounds, right? Let's say you're 5 feet and you weigh 300 pounds. Although you may be damn near all muscle, your heart doesn't know that you all muscle. Your heart only knows that you 5 feet, 300 pounds. So your heart is still forced to work overtime. So regardless of how you built, if you are carrying a certain amount of weight, your heart knows it. So, you know, when it comes down to health, we just gotta do better for ourselves. You know, we gotta look out for ourselves, and that's all it is. I see Rebel Queen in here with the curves galore over there with a little chocolate self. I see you, baby. Yeah, see, that's what it's all about. Man, don't get it twisted. I like them women with them. I can't get into that because YouTube don't like me to talk about that. They like to deem that was sexually suggestive if you start talking about body parts, so I ain't gonna go there. We'll use the proper terminologies. I like them derrieres and them thighs. Yeah. But anyway, man, back to health though. They're like, stay focused, breed. Stay focused. No, but all seriousness, man, like I asked people a question in my last stream. I was like, yo, do y'all think that eating healthy is more expensive? And a lot of brothers was like, yeah, hell yeah, it's more expensive. Eating healthy, shh, especially if you eating organic. And I beg to differ, man. I beg to differ. It just depends how you shopping. Man, you can make you some soups, right? You can go to the produce section. I guarantee you, just try this, y'all. Soups are very good for you, especially if you're using like bone broth, if you using some chicken broth or vegetable broth, and you go to that damn produce section. You get you some onions, you get you some potatoes, you get you a small pack of chicken, you get you carrots, broccoli. I mean, everything you need, celery, green onions, scallions, and if you take this, right, all the herbs, the cilantro, the sage, all of that, right, and you put it in a pot, you can make a big pot, right? I guarantee you can feed you and your family of at least 5 for 3 days with less than $60. That would be less than $60. To me, I think eating healthier is actually cheaper. You just got to get creative with what you're buying. And you got to understand, every time you go to the grocery store, you're making a decision between life and death. You can go to the death food aisle, or you can go to the health food aisle. So I know some people say that's a bit extreme. Nah, it's not extreme. You really are making a decision between life and death. Yeah, absolutely, DJ. He said you got to cook in bulk, right? You got to learn how to cook in bulk. You got to learn how to meal plan. You got to really put thought into what you're going to eat. You got to really put thought into it. You really do. And let me just put this out here for all of the sisters that was offended in my stream when I was talking about BBWs and I compared SS BBWs to pigs. Let me just put something in a perspective for you. If you were offended by that, then you know that there's an issue that you have. And I don't mean to be rude when I say this, but if you are a person who is on 600, 500 pounds, you could be one of those people on that TV show, My 500, 600 Pound Life, then honestly, you do have an issue. Most people would compare you to a pig. That's a comparison. That's an astute observation. That's true. You would be compared to a pig. To get 500 and 600 pounds, that means you eating everything in sight as a pig would. And I'm being real about that. And that's not to disrespect somebody, but if you really feel hurt by that, you have changes you can make. And understanding that there's ways of actually getting around that. Like, some of us are born with deficiencies. Some of us are born with genetic problems. But ladies and gentlemen, gluttony is not one of them. It may be passed down. It may be passed down from how our families fed us, how our families ate. But you can break those generational curses. You can break those curses. And that's what God's chosen people are supposed to be doing, breaking curses. Breaking the curse of gluttony, breaking the curse of addiction, breaking all those curses. So instead of being offended and internalizing when somebody is pointing something out, why don't you make the change necessary? You have to want it bad enough to make that change. And I'm gonna give some advice because somebody said fast and seek repentance. That's a fact, DJ Tatted. That's DJ Just Imagine, DJ Tatted. You right, bro. And I was just about to get into that. I know the spirit is moving. I was just about to get into that. I was just about to talk about fasting, because the best way to initialize a transformation is to start a fast, right? It's to start a fast. And I'm gonna say this, man, like, I've been overweight before. You know, I haven't been morbidly overweight, but I've been overweight. I've been, at my size, I was, I think the biggest I ever been was 250. 250 pounds. I currently weigh 170 pounds. And I typically stay anywhere between 170. At the most, I'll go back to 180, 180, right? That's at the most, right? But to lose, let's see, I went from 250 to the lowest I've been when I actually first went on a transformation, a weight loss transformation. I went from 250 to like 165. Yeah, I went to 262. Yeah, somebody said they 5'11", 200. Yeah, that's a stalky guy right there. So somebody said, are you doing bodybuilding? I do mostly calisthenics. Um, I do mostly calisthenics. I do my crunches, my push-ups. I use my dumbbells. I do my boxing routines and my regiment. I'm not into, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not, it don't take, what I'm trying to show y'all is it don't take a whole lot to lose weight. Now I know it's difficult because I've done it and I know it's difficult, but it really, once you're in the swing of things, it don't take you doing this immense training. Like you don't have to be doing like crazy training to lose weight. It really all starts in the kitchen. It all starts in the kitchen. You can work out all damn day. I'm talking about you can work out all day. You can run. You can do CrossFit training. You can push yourself to the max. But if you're not eating right, if you're not eating the right foods, or if you're overeating, you will not lose weight. You will literally be working out for no damn reason. That's just how it is. And this is what those fitness gurus not gonna tell you. Somebody said, I got 2 sons, I need them to slim down. Yeah, well definitely share this video with them. Share this video with them because our health is needed. And that virus, it's affecting a lot of individuals who are overweight. It's affecting the elderly and it's affecting people who are overweight. So like, definitely, this is love right here what I'm giving y'all. So initially, when you want to start a transformation, first thing I tell everybody, how did I go from 250 to now 170? All right, so the first thing I tell everybody is your body is pretty much like a computer. All right, I want you to look at it this way. Your body is a computer that has a virus. Your body needs to be factory resetting. This is the best way of looking at this. So first and foremost, you're gonna have to allow the hardest working organ in your body to take a break, which is what? Your digestive system. Your digestive system is gonna need to take a break because it's constantly breaking down food. It's constantly breaking down that stored energy. It's constantly working. So much so, your body is not able to heal other places like places where you may feel inflammation of any sort. Your body is not working optimally. You may be feeling tired and fatigued. That's because that organ, the main organ, the digestive system needs a break. So first and foremost, you need a fast. Not only do I recommend you fast, I recommend you have a fasting regimen. You start a fasting regimen. And I want you to couple that with a detox. Because you got to understand, all of those cravings that your body have, everything that you want to eat, everything you used to eating, I don't give a damn if it's Doritos, Reese cups, honey buns, cinnamon buns, pizza roll, whatever it is, whatever your guilty pleasures are, right? The only way to kill those cravings is to stop eating cold turkey, right? You got to stop eating cold turkey. It's going to take some discipline. It's going to take some discipline, but you can do it. You can do it. Somebody said workouts are mandatory also, man. Hell yeah, they're mandatory. Oh, don't get it twisted. Just because I said you can work out all day and still not lose no weight if you're not eating right, that don't mean that workouts are not needed. Now, I ain't say that. I ain't say that at all. It's not what I'm saying. What I said was 90% of it is about what you eat. 90%. But you need that 10%. For cardiovascular health, you need that 10%. For longevity, you need that 10%. That's a 10% you don't want to take out. That's a 10% you don't want to take out, right? Somebody said body weights are enough. Yeah, I agree. What I was saying was individuals who just be going crazy with it, all this CrossFit, bench pressing 2,000 pounds and all that. I mean, that's cool if that's what you want. If you're trying to build power and all of that, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Although it's been stated by multiple boxers, do your research on this. If you're trying to build power and that's why you bench pressing, it's been stated by multiple boxers that actually bench pressing took power away, because it's not about how big and strong you are. It's about your chi energy. It's about your flexibility. It's about motion. Punching power goes into a lot more than you just being big. Sometimes bench pressing actually stagnates the motion that's needed for actually punching really hard. Mike Tyson even told us this. Do your research on that. So if it's about building power, it's not always about bench pressing the heaviest. You can build power in other ways. Bruce Lee was 135, and I guarantee he would more than likely knock out a person that's 230, straight up. But yeah, push-ups are great. You need push-ups. But anyway, let's not talk about the working out. Let's get back to the food. Let's go back to starting a regimen. I hope this is interesting to y'all. If it is, I see a lot of thumbs up, but if this is piquing your interest, I could do more videos like this, maybe show my routines and stuff. Hit it with a thumbs up. Somebody said my little ones love salad. That's great. So first and foremost, you want to start off a fasting regimen. Me personally, I think intermittent fasting is the best way of going about it for health reasons. When it comes to losing weight. Now, I said for health reasons because you can also fast for spiritual reasons. But fasting for spiritual reasons don't always equivalent to your body being optimal for fitness. All right? Because sometimes if you fast for an extended time, that can deplete your strength. It could do a lot of things. So just because you fast for spiritual reasons doesn't mean it's optimal for fitness reasons. All right? So I got to make that separation. So anytime you go into a fast, you should know what you're fasting for. Now, intermittent fasting for me is done every day. Every day. For those who are not familiar with that terminology, intermittent fasting is simply when you eat all your meals in an eating window. It could be 4 hours, it could be 6 hours, it could be 8 hours. And for the rest of the time, you're fasting. You got 24 hours in a day. You can fast for 16, you can fast for 20 hours, you can fast for 18 hours. Or you can push it to the next level and you can have one meal a day, which is called OMAD or warrior diet, where you just eating once a day. And sometimes when I want to trim down, I go back to OMAD, one meal a day, and boom, I lose the excess weight that I may have picked up. And typically I only stretch the furthest that I would ever stretch my eating window. In the last decade, the furthest I ever stretched my eating window was about 5 to 6 hours. That's the furthest. But other than that, like all of that eating 10 times a day, eating all these small meals, eating every time you wake up, you gotta eat. And listen. Your digestive system needs a break. You should be fasted most of the time. You only really need to eat one time. Actually, if you're looking at it as a need perspective, you only need to eat one time a day. Yeah, somebody said OMAD is the truth. Facts though. Yeah, you really only need to eat once a day and your body will work itself out, man. Like you use that food as fuel. It's very simple. And when you have stored energy, which is fat, your body is, every time you're in a fasted state, your body is burning the stored energy. It ain't burning muscle, it ain't burning brain cells. It's actually making you more cognitive, and it's burning fat. Because it has nothing else to go to, right? Somebody said, I stay healthy, stay working out. Facts though. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm getting into it, man, going into this winter time. I want to be in tip-top condition. Peak health, you understand? And health is very important to me because I come from a family where I watched a lot of people suffer for bad health. My mother had diabetes. I watched my father, he passed away because of his health. I watched my sister battle with her health and have to go under the knife. Man, like all my close relative, all my close family, all of them, my immediate family, all of them struggle with their health. So that's something that I take near and dear to my heart. I often don't speak about it. Somebody said, Young still want to spar with you. No, he doesn't. Oh, man, thanks for that, though. I'm going to block you, though. Bye-bye. Somebody said, Young still, no, he doesn't, man. Don't do that, man. Matter of fact, I'm going to just put you on timeout. Don't do that, man. I guess it's because you see me on my other channel. You think you can come bring the stupidness. He like, man, he over here on the other channel still being positive. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go over there and bring the foolishness over there. I'm going to catch him slipping because he ain't on the big channel. Man, y'all crazy, bro. Oh, man. Somebody said the devil is a liar. Facts, though. Yeah, that's what you got to do, man. Don't even entertain those people. Somebody said, New Breed, you ain't lying. Family, this winter going to test a lot of people's faith. That's a fact, though. That's a fact, though. And, you know, we got to get our health situated. Like, invest in getting some teas. Invest in getting you some ginger, some lemon. Hold on, I see Rebel Queen says fake foods got to go. Block, LOL. Yeah, facts, though. Here's the rule of thumb. Here's the rule of thumb right here. The rule of thumb is if you read the ingredients to any food that you purchase out of the supermarket, and that ingredient is something that you either A, cannot pronounce, or B, don't know what it is, don't buy the food. That's the rule of thumb. If it's something you can't pronounce or something that you don't know what it is in the ingredients, if you can't trace what it is, don't buy it. Don't buy it. That's the rule of thumb. D said, wow. Yeah, seriously, that takes off a lot of food, doesn't it? That takes off a lot of food. But you know what? That's how they get our people. Our people don't read no damn ingredients. Literally, your food can say rat poisoning right in the back of the label. It can say rat poisoning, and a lot of people would just buy it. First thing I do when I'm buying something is look at the ingredients. That's the first thing I do, man. Look at them damn ingredients. That's the first thing I do when I'm about to buy something. And just because something say organic, that don't mean it's good either. Y'all hearing me? Just because something says organic on the label, don't mean it's good. Now, if it says organic, and then you look at the ingredients, and the ingredients is exactly what you're buying, you got the right thing. Let's say, for instance, you looking for some ground beef, and it has organic on the pack. And then you go into the ingredients, it says on the pack, hamburger. That's all the ingredients it says is ground beef. Then that's good. There you go, thumbs up. If it just says ground beef, thumbs up. Now if it says a bunch of chemicals, pesticides, all kind of things, then you got it wrong. Yeah, facts, read everything. Yep. D says, I went to the store and I could hear your voice. The food can literally say poison and y'all would still eat it. Facts though, sis. Facts though. And we don't even know the long-term effects it's doing to our bodies. And let me say this as well. Listen, going into the wintertime, I know that often when the weather starts to get a little bit colder, we like to lean upon those comfort foods like pancakes. Oh, I love pancakes. Waffles. I like waffles, right? and you like to lean on like cakes, you know, because it's comfort food. It's getting cold. You might want some cake, some cookies, things like that, right? Ladies and gentlemen, in the winter time, with this bug floating around, look at the effects that sugar have on the body. I'm talking about regular white sugar. White sugar, any artificial flavor has on the body. All of this sugar has a lot of flu. When ingested into the body, it really attacks your immune system. It really does. It annihilates your immune system. Stay away from sugars, yo. Sugar is of the devil, bro. Like it. Let me tell you something. On my little weight loss journey that I went through over the years, going from 250 to 170, over the years, man, sugar, anytime I was trying to reach like a plateau, sugar was always the enemy, bro. I don't give a damn. You can work out all day. You could do whatever you do. You can run and all of that. But if you eating sugar daily, you're gonna stay with a lot of fat on your body. It's gonna be hard to get rid of it, for real. Real talk. I see LaDonna in the house. Hey. Alex Tax in the house. Rise above and beyond. Yes. People still rolling in. Yeah, somebody said need to drink tea to wash them toxins. Facts though. Somebody said I used real honey a lot. Yeah, real honey is good. When I talk about sugar, I'm talking about white sugar, artificial flavors. That's usually what you find in most cakes. Now, there are a few brands that I could share with y'all if you have a sweet tooth. There are a few brands of cookies and cupcakes that you can buy that have good stuff in it. Somebody said Manuka honey, gas, amazing benefits. Yeah, somebody said red meats is bad too. Yeah, I don't know. It's to each his own. When it comes to red meat, some people have trouble digesting it. But if you're getting organic, any meat that you eat, of course, that's within the confines of the biblical laws. We don't deal with pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, bottom feeders, none of that. We don't deal with nothing outside of the Bible. We don't deal with the damn crawfish and the catfish and none of that. But if you're dealing with biblical foods, which a cow would be, it would be lawful. With any meat that you purchase, just make sure you dealing with organic meat. It's very simple. You want organic. And some people say, well, organic meat costs a little bit more. Well, here's the thing. Buy less or eat less. Listen, let me say that again. Either purchase less organic meat or eat less meat. I don't believe in eating meat every day. I don't. Yes, it may be a little bit more to buy organic chicken, but if you eat less of it, you're saving money. You get it? I don't think you should eat meat every day. You should, you got to be organized with this thing, right? You got to know your body too. So let me put this disclaimer out here. What worked for you may not work for me. What worked for me may not work for you. All right? So what that means is, right, some people may be able to eat their protein every day, their animal protein. They may be able to eat it every single day, have no problem taking a dump, and some people do have a problem taking a dump. Even when eating balance, even when you eating vegetables with every meal and it's balanced, some people still have a problem because they eat meat every single day. Me personally, I don't believe you should eat meat every day. Maybe 3 to 4 times a week. It just depends on your workout regimen, but you got to figure that out within yourself, right? And let me say this, health, right? We talking health, right? You need to take many poops. Yeah, you need to take many poops, man. When you going on an initial fast and you reprogramming that digestive system, you want to detox. Get you some magnesium citrate. Get you some prune juice. Get you some lemon water. Like, Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not taking poops, what do you think is happening to the waste that's in your body? Think about this. If you're not taking poops, if you're not releasing the toxins from your body, listen, you want to poop at least 3 times a day. Yeah. You want to go number 2 as often as possible. About 3 times a day. Yeah, somebody like, yeah, that's a lot. Yeah. But listen, when you flushing your system, when you letting it go, it doesn't stay on your body. That's how you losing weight. Listen, a lot of people have at least 10 pounds of just toxic waste just sitting right up in the body. Literally, it's just sitting there. Wondering why we don't feel optimal. We don't feel that we at our top notch. That you literally full of shit. And it's just there. It's just sitting there. You don't even know. You got months of fecal matter floating around your body. You got all that toxic waste floating around your body. We gotta use the bathroom, yo. That's like one of the. I gave y'all a lot of advice with this, right? But like that's like number 1. That's top of the list, bro. That's top of the list. Somebody said, and I believe that goes for those who don't like drinking water, especially. Yeah, man, you gotta drink water. You gotta get plenty of fiber in your diet. And if you go by a day and you don't at least poop twice in a day, you need to be like, hold on. See, I said at least twice. If you don't go at least twice in a day, you should be like, okay, what did I eat today? What did I eat whereas though I'm not using the bathroom regularly? Clearly something I've been eating is not being processed. So, that's what it is. Yeah, Jared says the only thing I drink is water. I drink a whole lot of H2O. Every time y'all see me in these streams, I'm drinking water. Hey, you should be drinking a minimum of a gallon of water a day. And I think that's, if I'm not mistaken, a gallon would be, how many of these? 16 ounces? I think a gallon would be either 7 or 8 of these. I think that's minimal. You need 7 or 8 of these a day. 7 or 8. Dead ass. And that's just, and something else too, man, like cleanliness is very important too. Going into this wintertime, understand that it's germ warfare out here. It's germ warfare out here, so cleanliness is everything. You gotta keep them hands clean. You gotta keep that behind clean. Keep everything clean. Use 3 washcloths. 1 for your genitalia, 1 for your face, 1 for your body. Because listen, you will be surprised how much cleanliness goes towards your overall health, man. Yeah. Somebody said jacket potato, beans, and cheese does the job. Yeah, some people believe that cheese is like out of the question. You got people who think that cheese is the worst. I don't know. Some people may have a problem digesting cheese. And I think what cheese does do, if you eat too much of it, is it creates a lot of mucus. So you want to stay away from mucus. Mucus is how diseases live, pretty much. That's how viruses live, in mucus. But I mean, me personally, I never had a problem with cheese. I love cheese. Especially some organic mozzarella, yeah. Some organic sharp. But too much of anything is a bad thing. Another rule of thumb, let's see, when it comes to eating. Another thing I would say is don't put too many selections on your plate. Like, don't have like I don't know if y'all do this, but I do this, right? I do this thing where I be having way too many selections. It's like, especially when you fast all day and you want to have nachos, tacos, chicken, watermelon, oranges, apples, grape. Like, you want all of these. You want because you haven't eaten all day. You've been fasting. You want to eat everything. Like, you want a selection of everything. Like, you got to get disciplined and just keep it simple sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta eat you some rice and beans, bro. Sometimes you just gotta have you a humble meal. You know, it's like this country has taught us to be like overindulgent, and it also taught us to take your meal too serious. Like your body, you should only be feeding your body what you feel like it needs. You understand? What you feel like your body needs, and everything I'm saying to y'all, I'm saying it to myself too. But it's like this society make you put too much thought into what I'm going to eat tonight. That's why the Bible says put no thought into what one will eat. It's like you be putting out what I'm going to eat tonight. I'm going to get this, I'm going to get that. That's how you end up overeating. You putting too much thought into it, bro. Like we be having food in our houses, but no, you want something better than what you got in your house. I want to go to the Brazilian steakhouse. I want to go get this. I want to eat that. Like, listen, what does your body need for the night? What does your body need? Maybe you need vitamin C. Maybe you need your folic acid with your green leafy vegetables. Maybe you need your potatoes. Maybe you need your proteins. So it's like, do your bodies a favor and stop letting your mind just run away with what you're going to eat. Because you will overeat thinking like that. Definitely. Somebody said the body should give you cravings for the foods that you need vitamins for. That's what I'm saying. And once you get on a fasting regimen, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Once you get around a caloric deficit and your body is beginning to release those ketones and that human growth hormone, your body, like your mind and body will trigger and you'll be like, yo, I think I need spinach tonight. Yo, I think I need some kale. Yo, I think I need beans. I think I need chicken. I think I need more protein because I've been working out hard and my muscles feel like they, a little overworked. And it's like your body will release the right hormones to let you know what to eat, opposed to you like putting all this damn thought into it. And then once you go in the kitchen, you get it right. Yeah, make a menu for the week. That's good. That's good advice, Rebel Queen. Yeah, Sonia says, thanks. I love you, Breed. Thanks for the nutrition class. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because, I mean, none of us are getting no damn younger. And, what's life when your health goes? You want your quality of life to be top notch. It's about how you feeling. It ain't even about being aesthetically pleasing for other people. Me personally, I can care less about that. It ain't about you being 5% body fat and taking your damn shirt off and or you ladies showing your ass everywhere in the gym because you look good on the outside. Because let me make this clear. You can look like $1 million on the outside and your insides can be totally corrupted and dark. Straight up. You can look good. Like you can look good on the outside. You can have low body fat. And let me put this out here. All body fat is not bad. You see, I'm gonna add balance to this. All body fat is not bad. Yeah, I said it right. Cause you know how people be wanting to be shredded to the bone and ripped up to the bone. Nothing wrong with that if that's what you want. But typically, there's things that people don't tell you about losing body fat, especially when you're a man and you have very low body fat. It's things that people don't tell you, like the fact that if you get to like 5 and 6% body fat, you'll have problems getting erections. Yes, scientifically that's proven. You'll have problems getting your rocks off. You have problems getting ready to lay the law down. Why? Because your body actually needs fat. You need fat on your body. Like, so it may look healthy to be shredded to the bone. It may look good on the outside, but typically that don't mean you necessarily healthy. I know people who had diabetes who were like bone thin, dead serious. I knew people who were with diabetes who were, Lil Boosie had diabetes his entire life. Lil Boosie's not a heavy set guy, so it's not all bad when somebody has a little extra. It's not all bad all the time. I'm real with mine. I like a woman when she got a little bit of, she got a little jelly, a little roll I could just grab on. I'm a real one. I'm gonna tell you right now. I play with the belly. I play with the little belly fat. I play with a girl arm fat. I sit there and play with it all night. because I'm nasty like that. Yeah, I play with all the nooks and crevices and crannies. Just being serious with y'all, keeping it real. It ain't always bad, bro. It ain't always bad, bro. Don't judge. Don't go judging me. Man likes what he likes. Shit. Don't go judging me, bro. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, like all like fat ain't bad. Like now this is what I got a problem with. When a woman is like, when she's like overweight, right? And she walk up them steps and she like that's where we have a problem, because you're not healthy. Not because I don't like that woman. Not because, you know, that woman may be beautiful. There ain't no judgment. But she's not healthy. I don't like sickness on nobody. If I'm looking at somebody and I'm like, yo, this is a problem. You have a sickness. Then we got an issue. No, we got to get out here and work it out. We're gonna have to work it out. Dead ass. Somebody said, yeah, it sounded like Baby D. I can't do that, man. I don't care. She could be bad. She could be fine. Like, there are women that are very curvaceous, that are like big like that, but when you see them out of breath, it's like automatic, like, nah, you know, I care about you, not just your lovely lady lumps. I care about your health, baby. Not just those lovely lady lumps that I'm finna have all this fun with. Nah, I care about you. If you ain't breathing right, if you having these issues, I know that we gotta get that cardiovascular health up. And then you got some sisters that's built like a dump truck. I'm talking about, there's some sisters that's built like dump trucks, bro, and they be moving. I'm talking about they be moving, bro. They be moving on the dance floor. They be moving in the gym. You like, damn, she hauling all of that around. And I likes that. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with an Amazon. So ladies, if you out there and you an Amazon and you over 5'9", yeah, holler at your boy, because we need some NBA players in on the team. We need some future athletes on the team, bro. For real. Somebody said not dump trucks. Yeah. I'm telling you, it be some Jones built like dump trucks, boy, and they be moving. See, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not intimidated by no Amazon. That's just a big mountain that I would love to climb. You hear me? That's all that is to it. Somebody said new breed of damn fool. Man, I'm just cutting up with y'all. Somebody said you should do stand up. No, man. I'm just being me. Somebody said drinking ginger tea, hitting that heavy bag and doing push-ups, and some stomach crunches while getting the news. I can see. Yeah, now, man, that punching bag, if you want a good form of cardio, man, get you a punching bag. It blows steam off. It's a good form of cardio. And this is how you got to look at it. So, cardio, right? Cardio is like you losing weight right then and there. When you do cardio, you lose weight instantly. You sweat it. Literally, in the next hour or so, you lost some weight doing cardio. That's how you look at it. Calisthenics, weights, you are building for when you are about to eat. Y'all getting what I'm saying? So cardio is for you to melt off fat immediately. But weightlifting is for when you are about to eat, to actually, the food that's coming in. So that's how you look at it. The food that you're about to intake. So if you mix cardio, a little bit of cardio, not too crazy. You ain't gotta go crazy with the cardio. I mean, you can do 50 minutes of cardio, 40 minutes, 30 minutes of cardio that's high active, right? And then you could do weights, right? And then somebody said you looking for Medea. No, Medea is a man, bro. You looking for Medea. I don't know what to do with that comment. Oh, that's a female that said that. No. Medea is Tyler Perry with his grown ass hopping in a dress. That's what Medea is. I ain't looking for that. Let's make that clear. Let's make that very clear. But anyway, I don't want to beat that dead horse. Y'all know the difference between cardio in weightlifting, right? Or calisthenics. Yeah, ain't nobody looking for that. That dude Tyler Perry, that man been getting he been getting that tranny money for years. That cross-dressing money for years, boy. I be wondering, like, when the Christian church gonna realize that man's a cross-dresser? When the Christian church gonna realize how blasphemous he actually is and stop supporting it? I hope that tranny word is not hate speech. Somebody said Lizzo is a dump truck. Nah. Lizzo's not my type. But see, listen, and this is why it's good for brothers to be pro-poly. Most men have like selections. Now, I've been talking about how I like BBWs and Amazons, but I also love a slim woman. I also love a woman that's very slender and in shape. Don't get it twisted. So it's like, I'm a man. I like women in general. I find the beauty in a lot of sisters. You know, I don't care. She don't have to have a huge derriere. She don't have to have all of those things. Like, I like women, bro. I don't care. She could be slim. Doesn't matter. I like that variety, bro. And most men do like variety. You want a little bit of everything, man. And look, I ain't gonna let society demonize me because I like women either. Oh, you teach the Bible and you like women? You like the variety of women? Yeah. I'm not in your Christian church where they tell you if you look upon a woman, you have sinned in your heart. If you look upon a woman and something don't happen, then you got some problems. Somebody said jump rope. Yeah, that's some good calisthenics. Yeah. Now, I don't want to make this a polygyny topic, but of course, everything got to be done by biblical laws and principles. If you out here just trying to get variety just to have fun, then that's not what I'm preaching. You got to be trying to build something. You got to be trying to build something, man. Somebody said, just start a walking regimen. Do assist push-ups with your knees to build up. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a good regimen. See, that's a good start. Like, literally, what he just said, right? You know how people doing all this training, all this weightlifting? What he just said was he got a push-up regimen and walking regimen. Right there, you can get really in shape. Like, you can get really in shape just by doing push-ups at least 5 times a week and walking daily. Like, getting a good amount of walking daily and doing push-ups at least 5 times a week. Like, literally, you can lose a lot of weight. You can really get in shape doing that. You can really, like, it doesn't take that much. It really goes into what you're doing in that kitchen. It really goes to what you're doing in that kitchen. How many push-ups? I do a lot. I got a push-up regimen as well. Somebody said like 30. Oh, wow. What I'm gonna say, you probably not even gonna believe me then. If that's what y'all doing, 30 push-ups. Me personally, bro, I do push-ups like 4 times a week, and I do anywhere between 500 and 1,000. I do anywhere between 500 and 1,000 on those days. Sometimes I'll start off the week with doing 500, and then by the end of the week, I'm doing 1,000. And some weeks I'll be on a roll where I'm doing 800 one day, 800 the next day, 900 the next day, 1,000 the next day. Or sometimes it's been times where I've done 1,000 push-ups 3 days in a row. So it's like, it just depends on how I'm feeling. Somebody, how many sets? I just do 25 at a time. What I'll do is I'll do 25. I do 4 sets of 25, and then I'll do some crunches. 4 sets of 25, then crunches. 4 sets of 25, so that's 10 sets. That's 10 sets. And I'll just do it. I just do it like that. And then some days I just don't do push-ups at all, and I'll go hit my bag. And some days I just walk. Like, I just walk around the park. So it's just all about, just staying active. Body in motion, stay in motion. Somebody said that's a whole lot. Nah, I don't know. I don't feel like that's a whole. I probably because I've been doing it for a while, and I do my boxing some days. I just try to make it. I just try to make it my business to do something every day where I'm being active. Whether I'm walking a few miles, or hitting my bag, or doing push-ups. I try to just stay active. If somebody said good for you, brother, yeah, I just hope to be some motivation. I ain't claiming to be no fitness guru. I'm not even I'm not like the most ripped, chiseled, none of that. I'm healthy. I feel healthy where I'm at, and it is what it is. But hopefully this video helped y'all out in your walking your journey, because I very rarely talk about health, and I wanted to, implement that into my teachings as well. Somebody says, how do you build up to 25 a set? Um, I mean, how do you build up? I honestly, I started off. See, I've been doing push-ups for a long time, bro. I've been doing push-ups for a mighty long time. Um, I've been doing push-ups since I was about 16. So I think I started off like doing 15 push-ups, maybe. I think that's what I started off doing 15 push-ups, and just doing like 100, 200 a day, 100 every morning. And then as I got older, I just got stronger. Like I just got stronger, and it's called progressive overload. It's called progressive overload. Somebody said this video was flowing the spirit before it started. Oh yeah, all praises. And look at this, man. We got 205 people in here and 193 likes. That's how you know you got a good stream, bro. Thank y'all for letting me know, man, that I'm doing my job over here. Sophia Love says, this came in time. I just started a new health fitness regimen. Thank you, King. Absolutely. And you already looking very delightful in your picture. So hey, ain't nothing wrong with pushing it to the next level, no doubt. And y'all in here like, man, New Breed been flirting all damn day. Man, what's going on with this man? I don't know. I think my blood is flowing pretty good. I got that testicular fortitude popping today. Actually, I did a workout today. I did about, like we was just talking about push-ups, right? So my workout today, I did 800 push-ups, and then I took my dumbbells, and I did 50 curls on each arm with 45 pounds on the dumbbells. So even though I didn't do 1,000 push-ups, I found a way to try to make it up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I just switch up. Like I do whatever I want to do with my work. I don't take it that serious where I gotta just one up myself every day. I just don't do it that way. Even though that's good, I just don't do it that way. Whatever I feel like doing, that's how I do it. Yeah, man, if you're not subscribed over here to New Breed Music and Motivation, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also follow me on Patreon. A link is in the description box. I got more live streams coming on both platforms and on New Breed Music. On Patreon, I'll be going live tomorrow on Patreon. I won't be on YouTube tomorrow, but I'll be on Patreon tomorrow. And I got a show for y'all. There's some things that we got to talk about. All right? It's a whole lot of things. And that stream, you don't want to miss it. I can't even put it on YouTube, because I'm exposing these platforms like none other, bro. Like I definitely got to put this on Patreon. But y'all can catch me over there tomorrow. If you're not following me, follow me over there. Follow me on Instagram at NewBreed404. I love each and every one of y'all, man. Y'all stay healthy. Start getting healthy right now for the winter time. Don't end up in one of these damn hospitals, man. You don't want to end up there. I love y'all. Stay safe out there. With that being said, shalom and peace.